So let me put this in a nutshell for you. Let me count it down. Vicky Tasha Fauntleroy, my cousin, got my oldest living son, Emmanuel, killed. Why? I don't know. He didn't stay at her house for very long because he went to go live with Jerry in Northeast America. So I don't know what he did to her or anybody in her family for her to get my son killed. Now, do I know this with any certainty? Of course I do. And that is why Antoine Mason's name is everywhere. Because if I'd have got killed like they wanted me to, Antoine would have been the closest one they would have thought. We were together for 20-something years, and he never took care of either son, mine or his, until he left my house a couple of years ago. Now, I know they killed my son. Everybody involved in this is a part of Tasha Victoria Fauntleroy extended family. Every last one. We all know who's involved. Now, the bottom line is, I don't know the distinction, but I don't fucking care. My sister came here and told me out of her mouth when she know I said on a video, don't tell me nothing about my son's death in your voice. My sister has a PhD. She works at a college, and she came down here because her dirty rat finger of a father, mine too, told her I was a junkie in the alley. How he know? He wasn't down here with me. I ain't seen him till 2 years before I even got in this alley. How he know? Because he helped put me here, Rodney Drummond. And that bitch with her Dr. Jerry Holland PhD came down here so she can humiliate me more. And she part of this bullshit too. So I'm going to tell you again. Tasha Victoria Fauntleroy. Dorothy Mae Johnson Fauntleroy. Jessica Tawanda Fauntleroy Price. Jason Emmanuel Fauntleroy. All are involved in the Serenity Price, Sidney Price, Adrian Price Sr., Adrian Price Jr., all of them are involved. Took me a long time because they drugged me so much. They raped me. They had me gang slinging. They had me gangster. They had me sex trafficking. All. And when Antoine and Stephanie got involved, I knew. And when my daddy made them fraudulent phone calls to my Aunt Di, to my sister, to everybody, and how he treated me different when I met his other two daughters, I already knew before that. I was writing myself letters saying, this man is crazy. But when I got introduced to them girls, they made that younger one think that I thought me and her were twins. Know what the fuck I did? My mother said that. I never did. I don't give a fuck. Y'all relate to him. Y'all got that Drummond blood just like me. Y'all ain't worth shit. Look at Jerry. He did a number on that dumb bitch. Lord have mercy. She got a PhD. And she would rather come down the hood to ruin her whole fucking life and career to do this to me. She told she liked me. She told she loved me. Why do you think I've been away from that girl for years? That girl's a horrible person. I got tired of pretending that she was a good person for people to see. So when she moved out of state, I was like, thank God I ain't got to do it no fucking more. Believe her. That girl is in love with her father. And he treated her like shit her whole life. To the point where she hated her own mother. Y'all can believe what the fuck you want to. But I don't know nothing else. I know exactly what the fuck I said. If you investigate or give Tasha Victoria Fauntleroy a fucking lie to tech, 'cause that bitch can't lie. That bitch ordered my son, Emmanuel Xavier Lawson's death. And all of them got paid to join to discredit me. So at some point when I died, Antoine gonna say, yup, that's what Teller said, that's what Teller did, that's what Emmanuel, He ain't never raised my son. He ain't never do nothing for Emmanuel in Emmanuel's entire life. And when I went down to live with Vicky, because I tried to run away from Antoine's ass, Emmanuel went to live with Jerry. So what did he do for Vicky to get my son killed? And I'm going to say it loud and fucking proud. That's why Serenity Price knows me. The last time I saw Serenity, she was 6 years old. She shouldn't know me. But she knew me when I found out she was a gangbanger with this gang. Every last person in this gang was on a video on Instagram with Serenity Price in all red. She had a red bodysuit on. The girl up in the alley that got ran over by the cops named Crystal, who used to run the alley, she was in the video. All of them were. All I know is, was she gonna be okay? All she kept asking me was for money. When I asked her, was she okay and was she in the gang, she didn't say nothing. Next thing I know, my son did, and I'm being gang-stalked by this gang that is a continuation of TTG, and I turn around and I realize that the white lady who lived next to me is juror number 1. And believe me, I was juror number 5. I was the only black woman, the Negro woman on there who everybody hated. I wear earphones like I do now. I always do, and I dance, I listen to music. Sometimes I ain't hear that music on, and them jurors talked about me like a dog. The black men, the white women, the white men, the Chicanos, the crippled people, the fat people, the dime people, the stinky, dirty white people who didn't wash their ass. They all, even a black girl who was on a jury with me, a black lady who was a leasing officer at an apartment complex, she talked about me like a dog. And I just looked at her, I said, Dick, we can't even have no sisterhood on here. You're an altar, but I'm a real juror, and we don't need 2 black women. And this is what you do to me. I don't even know you. And I've never done anything to you. I don't remember your name. But I remember you, sister. This is what you did to me, and this is what they're doing outside that, and I know you're a part of it. Because when we left, the jurors and everybody got everybody's phone number, and we had a party line. I got the fuck off of it, because y'all was talking some crazy shit. I was surprised when Eric Inkright, the alternate juror, was part of the system that kidnapped me. He on videotape. Where the fuck he come from? He was a computer engineer out of Aberdeen or something like that. And his ass is a volunteer firefighter? Nope. He like raping black women too. They all did. All those white people, all they wanted to do was rape and imprison black women to continue to have them as sex slaves. I got the fuck away from them. It took me a long time to remember because all they did was drug me. But them white people on that trial, that jury, are the TTG along with Thomas Whitley Jr., Tay Ray Ray, Tasha Victoria Fauntleroy, Serenity Price, all of them. Gang members. And I guarantee you, I stand 10 toes down with them motherfuckers. But I swear to God, I got money. I will pay for every lie detective test with any of those bitches. Because I know for a fact that they are lying. Where they at? Liars. Where they at? All of them. And Serenity Price is a major part. I never thought after all that time on WBAL and all the TV shows and everything, when your ass was being kidnapped and sexually trafficked, you joined a gang. And you turn around and do this to your family. I don't even fucking know you like that. All because I was on trial with your gang member. People say blood and family ain't shit. I ain't gotta say it. I'm living it. Like, follow, and motherfucking share.